And amid the loudspeaker row in the state, Karnataka Chief Secretary issues a reminder to all, saying all users of loudspeakers must obtain permission to use loudspeaker in the next 15 days. Chief Secretary goes on to add that those who don't obtain permission should remove voluntarily. Now, state government has also decided to set up a panel to decide the application of loudspeakers. My colleague Neha is joining us live on the broadcast for more on this. Neha, the Karnataka government has decided to set up a panel to decide on the application of loudspeakers. If you could please bring us more details about it.
Well, that's right. The loudspeakers row has been one that has been rocking the state of Karnataka for at least about a month now. We've been seeing how, the issue, which was actually picked up by a few Hindu right-wing organizations today, has spread to the entire state. It was only, about 2 days ago when we saw several Hindu right-wing organizations that started to play, in fact, devotional songs in temples at 5 in the morning, only to counter the azan that's played in mosques. But now we're seeing that, in the latest, it seems like a 15-day ultimatum of sorts, wherein, this, of course, is a letter. This is an internal letter that we've accessed on Mirror now, where, after a meeting of the Chief Minister with the Home Department officials, a letter was written from the Chief Secretary's office to, in fact, the additional Chief Secretary of the Environment Department, stating that all establishments, commercial or religious, that want to use loudspeakers will have to obtain permission in the next 15 days. And it's once the permission is obtained that, a committee also, of course, would be formed that would be looking into this and giving permissions of, for the use of loudspeakers. And most importantly, again, the stress has been on ensuring that the Supreme Court order is abided by, that there's no violation of this order. So at least, of course, as of this point in time, while we're waiting for an official government order to be passed on this, which is expected now on the similar lines of this letter, we'll have to wait and see as to how many of these establishments really come forward and, seek permission now. But also, let's remind our viewers that this comes in the backdrop of how many organizations have been demanding that the UP model be followed in the state of Karnataka, where loudspeakers are entirely banned. So, of course, as far as the government is concerned, this has been an internal letter that's been written from one department to the other on ensuring that all establishments obtain permission. We'll have to wait for the government order on the same.
Right, Neha, 15-day ultimatum given by the Karnataka government for all establishments in Karnataka. Thank you for bringing us all those updates.